Welcome back. Last time we added a skybox to our Raytracer, and this time we're gonna add some reflection. Before we start, we're gonna change a bit how we calculate the background. Instead of a pixel RGB, I want a regular RGB here. So we change the calculations to use floats instead of bytes. And we make the background also return an RGB. And we forgot to divide by 255 in our image data. There, the background is back. And now I want to extract how we calculate the color of a ray into its own function. Let's call it trace ray again. And I want that to return RGB. Now, let's create a new scene that will use this episode. I want 4 spheres. There, and also just 1 white light. Here, 4 white spheres. Now let's imagine that we had steel material. Steel is a reflective material, so we create it. And we have to add a new component, that is the reflective component. And we add it to the material. And we give it the default value of black, that is no reflection at all. And we put it on one of the spheres and look at it. It doesn't reflect. So let's fix that. In our trace ray method, we will add a new component that is a reflective component to our collected light. And we will calculate that by calling ourself, that is recursion. And we will call it with a ray that starts at the hit point, and we move it slightly above the surface by following the normal. And let's move the normal out. And the direction will be the direction reflected at the normal. And since we're doing recursion, we have to have an exit condition, so we don't go on forever. So let's call it iteration, so that if we go down to 0, we just return black. Right now we don't iterate at all, so it's completely black. So we add max iteration to our initial call. Let's make it 10 and see how it looks. And in our recursive call, we have to subtract 1 for each iteration. There, we do have some reflection. It looks kind of a steel sphere. So let's add some more materials. Maybe copper, just a regular plain red, and a blue plastic one. And try to create those materials. Copper is a bit red. blue plastic will be a blue sphere which is very shiny but don't reflect that much as the metal ones. There we have reflection, and we can mimic reflective materials. Thank you for watching.